Hey yo guys, welcome back to DT Football. How are you guys doing today? It's international break, so international football only. There's been a couple of games and all. Yeah, I've been impressed with some national team performance, and Chelsea boys are doing well with their national team hustle. We have some news to dissect today. So if it's your first time, please don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button and let me know your opinion about everything we are going to discuss. And don't forget to check out my previous videos. I will drop the link up here. So let's get into it. The first one today, I want us to talk about Jackson. Jackson, like, he's not looking good, bro. This is not a good sign, Jackson is still yet to play his first official game for Bayern Munich, but one of the board members, the honorary president, obviously, has been talking, and that's not looking good. And Jackson's agent also responding to what the president said. It's like things are already contradicting each other, and that's not looking good for Jackson's future. Plus, the truth about this deal, if you're watching my videos, couple of videos back, I was saying it when they confirmed the Jackson deal that I was like, I really hope there isn't any kind of unrealistic clause in the deal, that will not make the permanent transfer get signed. I was saying this like I knew there must be something the journalists are not telling us, or the people that know more about the deal and all. It's like there's something they are not telling us, because a lot of things have been contradicting. Yes, it has been contradicting each other, getting this report, getting that report. We know Chelsea approved the Jackson loan at first, then the Delap injury happened and all, But after the deal, Chelsea calling Gary back and Jackson finally getting his move, his interviews and all the stuff he has been saying in the interviews is like it's 100% sure that the obligation is going to get signed comes next summer. That was my thinking, and the vibe Jackson was giving, saying when they play Chelsea in the Champions League, he's going to give his Bayern his all. All these talks, all this feeling is like, and Casado even posted on his Instagram story also saying he's going to miss his friend. I don't think you give people that kind of tribute or whatever if they are going to come back next season and still be your teammates. If they are still going to be your teammate next season, you don't give people that kind of post when they are going out on loan or something. But it's one of the things we learned from this deal is that Jackson has already made up his mind and he wants to play for Bayern only. He's not planning to return to Chelsea, because from the way he's romanticizing Bayern Munich already, telling us he spoke with Mane before he completed his move to Bayern. Obviously, things didn't end well between Bayern and Mane, the fight between him and Sane. And, obviously Sane plays for Galatasaray too now. The two of them, they're not playing for Bayern no more. It's okay. But you get what I'm trying to say? So Jackson is really trying everything to just please Bayern and all, but it's looking like Bayern and all are not going to do what we all expected or what we are looking forward to. That's Jackson getting his money. And I was really happy for him about the Bayern move. I was really hoping it's going to be permanent for him. But with the reports we got and the things the man has been saying, the people are at the top, it's not looking good. Let's get into it. Bayern Munich honorary president will be honest on Nicolas Jackson's transfer is not a 16.5 million loan fee, because the player and his agent are contributing 3 million euros, so that leaves 13.5 million euros. And there will definitely not be a permanent contract. That only happens if he plays 40 games from start. He will never do that. So they are telling us before you even wear the jersey that you are not going to play the 40 games that you are supposed to start to get the deal permanent. So don't think about it. Obviously, Bayern are just trying to get him on loan. And this also, like, the truth we don't know. We never heard it from any journalist that Jackson paid, or his agent, they both paid some amount to get this loan fee through. Obviously Chelsea increased the loan fee they asked for Jackson from Bayern because of Delap injury. They increased it from the agreed fee, and that deal could have collapsed if Bayern refused, or Jackson and his agents refused to bring out that money from their own pocket. So that shows how desperate Jackson is to get this move, for him to dip his hands in his own pocket and pay part of the loan fee just to match Chelsea demand. There is more. Bayern will be honest again. We have decided against permanent signing after they have to pay attention to financial situation. They have to pay attention to their financial situation, because obviously the Bundesliga doesn't have the same revenue as the Premier League. You have Barcelona as the best example of what happens when you only buy, struggling with financial. But buy and then end up with debts of 1.2 billion and can't do anything. That's crazy. Now he's using Barcelona as reference and using Barcelona to justify the reason why they are not going to make Jackson Day permanent, or the reason why they decided against buying any other player after the Diaz move. But Jackson and his agent has been speaking as if they were really confident about the move, playing not going back. All the posts his agents was putting online. It's just crazy. Like, all this coming out now. And there is more. His agents obviously responded. Many talk, but few tell the truth. That's not the topic today. Our only priority is Senegal, decisive match for the World Cup qualification. This is a crucial moment for the entire nation. Our path, our ethics, and our way of working are known as first as footballers and today as advisors to African players. It is time to for a sacred union. The rest will be dealt with later in due time. End of story. Madrid are throwing jabs already, and the player hasn't even played a single match. More Jackson about Sadio Mane before getting his move to Bayern. We exchanged a few messages when we discussed my transfer. He told me that Bayern is a big family with a great culture of winning. His advice was simply work hard, stay humble, and be yourself. You just be yourself, I guess. And there is more about Essugo. Our boy is like he's injured on international duty. So Darren Essugo sustained a thigh injury on international duty. According to Portuguese FF, the Chelsea midfielder has excused from training due to muscle problem in his right thigh, which he suffered after training on Monday. The athlete was evaluated by the Portuguese Football Federation Health and Performance Department on Tuesday morning and was declared unavailable. I hope he gets back to speed, because this is not time for you to be getting injured. You are only covered for Casado. Please and please. I know Andre Santos is there, but just be fit, bro. Please. And there is more. It's like Blueco are trying to acquire another club, and this time is South America and Brazil, to be precise. And it's Santos FC. This Blueco is one of the interested parties in Santos FC. In July, there was a meeting between members of the group, such as Egbali and the president of Santos. At the moment, it's just conversations. Bluecos are trying to tap into all the markets where they can get all the next generation now top talent, the next generational star boy, the next generational Ballon d'Or winner. You understand? Blueco are trying to just spot everything before anyone will get close to it. That's what my team is doing. And lastly, this is about Onana. Andre Onana will earn higher salary at Trabzonspor, with move set to be announced this week. Same salary structure as he had at Man United, covered by Trabzonspor, plus bonuses and signing fee. Onana getting more deal than he got, like better salary than is being paid in Manchester United, needs to be studied. That's crazy work. How? Got more salary? Kudos to him. I'm wishing him all the best in Turkey, and I hope he rejuvenates his career. And this will be the end of our update for today. I will let you guys know if there is more updates. Let me know your opinion and your thoughts about everything we have discussed in the comment section. And I will see you guys on the next one. Please, if it's your first time, subscribe, smash the like button, comment, and share to your loved ones. See you on the next one. Peace and love.